Hello everyone, Dan can be Jeet Physiology and more, and today is day 2 of preparing for spring, or spring bound as I call it, okay? So honestly, today is going to be a perfect day, especially where if you're anywhere close to where I'm at in Iowa, it's going to be around 52 today. It's going to be really nice. If there's anything you've been wanting to do, you've been wanting to start going for walks, you've been wanting to start just get outside more, whatever it may be, maybe get outside and pick up your yard, whatever it may be, now is the time. Make this your year where you're going to stop making excuses. Make this your year where you're going to accomplish the things you want to accomplish. You want to know the number one best way to do that? Write them down. Write down a list. Every night before you go to bed, write down a list of at least 5 things you want to do the next day, and at the end of the week, write down maybe a weekly list and break it up into sections. The more we write things down, the higher the chances, the greater the chances are when we write something down is that we are actually going to do those things and accomplish them. That's why you should be writing a list every day. You know, a lot of people, even I'm guilty of this myself. I just started writing things down not too long ago, but I'm guilty of this myself, telling myself, oh, I have these things to do today. I don't need to write it down. It's all in my head. Well, guess what? Number 1, you might forget. Number 2, you might not be so motivated. Number 3, continuously, these things are going to build up and build up and build up, and then it's going to be like, you know what? Shit, what have I done to myself? Trust me, like I said, I know from experience, so I'm telling you, write these things down. Okay. Another thing to prepare for the spring is your kids. You know, your kids in the wintertime, a lot of them, they don't want to do a whole lot. They want to be inside playing video games. Some of them might have went out and went sledding, things like that. Every kid is different. You don't really want to push your kids, but at the same time, you do want to get them a little kick in the ass to kind of get them going without being an asshole about it, of course. You know, sometimes kids just need that extra little push. That's why they're kids. It is our job as parents to raise them right. It's our job as parents to give them that little extra boost that they might need sometimes. You know, they might look and say, oh, you're mean, oh, you're an asshole, things like that. Well, you know what? That's part of being a parent. If your kids don't tell you that they hate you, or they don't like you, or that you're an asshole, or anything like that, I mean, they shouldn't call you names, but I'm saying you're being mean, say you're being mean. If your kids are not saying those things to you, then I probably would guess you're not being as good of a parent as you could be. Doesn't mean you're not a good parent, I'm not saying that, but you can definitely improve in many different ways. As parents, there is huge room for improvement, but the thing is, one of the biggest key things that I see today is they're letting their kids be too soft. They don't want to discipline their kids. They don't want to ground them or take things away because they don't want to see them cry. And they just want, oh, okay, and baby. You know, that's bullshit. How do you think your kids are going to survive in the world today being soft? It's not going to happen. So stop letting your kids be soft. Okay, stepping away from that aspect, okay, a lot of things we can do. Basic things, okay, squats, get up, do some damn squats. It's not that hard. Look, you can do them anywhere. Everywhere, okay? Boom, boom, boom. Again, push-ups. If you can't do them on the floor, do them on the wall. Lots of different things we can do. We just need to start doing them. You know, if you're going for a walk and you're like, oh, this is kind of boring, just stop. Okay, oh, I'm going to do some squats. Cool. All right, this is actually getting interesting. Maybe take some weights with you while you're walking. Whatever it may be, there are many things we can do. Let's get springbound. Let's prepare. Let's get ready. Let's do all the things that we wanted to do that we keep making excuses about. And then we got to look back and regret thinking, why the hell did I not do this? I know I can do more. Let's get out there, stay motivated, believe in yourself, believe you can do it, and believe that you deserve it. Let's get out there, smash, kick, punch that like button. Let's go.